Law enforcement officers were entrusted with upholding the law, but what happens when these individuals themselves become the subject of criminal justice? Here are 6 instances when law enforcement officers overstepped their bounds and faced sentences of imprisonment.
Move. Get out. Lay down on the ground. Hey, get up my heels. Lay down on the ground. You need shot.
This is Antoine, the unwitting victim of police brutality. On the 4th of September 2018, Antoine was walking through a neighborhood where police were searching for the suspect of a domestic violence call. After seeing one officer, John Petcack, running towards him, he made a break for it. Even though he wasn't the culprit, he thought that his attire might have instigated the police's attention and, frightened, ran into the back alley of a neighboring house.
Place he popped out. What?
Where's this guy listening? Last hopped out at 69 in Quimby Bison.
I need cars at 69 and Huff. This meal's supposed to be in a garbage can here at Yellow House. I'm in the back. Move. Get out. Lay down on the ground. Hey, get off my heels. Lay down on the ground. You need shot on my hair. Lay down on the ground.
No full-length dreads, no shirt.
Why you lay down. Flip over.
Why are you looking for me?
Flip over.
Why is you looking for me?
I got this male at gunpoint.
Why are you looking for me?
69th and Huff. Shut up. Would you move?
Get your feet off me.
Would you move? Would you move?
Get your
Turn
feet
around.
off me, bro. Why are you looking for me?
Roll over.
Why are you looking for
Roll
me?
over.
Why is you looking for me?
Roll over. Roll over.
Why is you looking for me?
Roll over. Roll
Why
over.
is you looking for me?
Down the ground, bro.
Take me
Down
to
the ground,
bro.
Let's go. Hey. $60 Huff, Yellow House. Get off me. Lay down. Hey, get the f off me. Lay down. Lay down.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Turn around.
Why are you punching me in my face, though? Turn around. Turn around.
Stop resisting.
Oh, y'all can let me up now, man.
Okay, 6
No, got no damn gun.
I had him at gunpoint in the garbage can.
Why you punching me, though, man?
Because you're resisting arrest.
I didn't
Grab him from my gun.
Huh?
Grab him from my gun.
I never grabbed for your gun, bro.
Yeah, right.
Roll him over. He's stuck in my head, sir. Huh? Why y'all chasing me, though, man? Huh? I ain't got no gun.
You cut through.
Yep.
You ain't had no reason for punching me, bro.
You have no reason to grab for my gun.
Man, on my kids, I never grabbed your gun.
Yeah, right.
Fucking talk about you bacon. And you pull my hair off.
You're resisting.
Hey, nigga.
You cut through back here.
From Quimby? Yeah.
From Quimby.
But he punched me. Why he punched me?
Because you grabbed from my gun.
On my kid's soul, I never. Huh?
Why you running?
Why you chasing me?
What's your first name?
Antoine.
Okay.
Ain't nothing in my pie. Never had nothing. I had on no shirt or nothing. I never had nothing.
You gotta run. People don't run for fun, man. We just out for a jog. I don't understand.
No, because he jumped out on me. Walk across the street with no shirt on. What?
Let's get him into a car. Stand up.
Why you punching? Why you punching?
Because you're grabbing from my gun.
On my kids, I ain't grabbing your gun. Stop touching me.
Get up. Get up. You do nothing, right? Get on the car. This motherfucker.
Needless to say, Petcack was dismissed by the city due to his use of force in this particular instance, as well as for contravening the use of force policy in 2 other cases. But if you think Antoine was brutalized, it is because you haven't seen the case of Terry Robinson.
Sit down or you are going on your face. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Sit down.
right. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Get in the car. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I need medical.
This is Terry Robinson. During a routine traffic stop in Antioch on July 1st, 2022, Terry was pulled over by Officer Matthew Nutt. What should have gone down without a hitch quickly turned into a violent shoving competition. Everything seemed to be proceeding smoothly, but after running his ID, Officer Matthew discovered that Terry was convicted of 2 felonies, but what he didn't know was that he was also prone to panic attacks.
What's going on?
Oh, so
Stopped because of no plates.
oh yeah, you
Dude, it's you again? Gosh dang,
nah,
bro.
he gotta just go to the DMV because it got stolen before.
You're killing me, man.
So he gotta go to the DMV and just get it.
Gosh dang it. You got your ID again?
I got my ID.
Do you have L's on you? You?
I only got my ID.
Do you have a license?
Now I got a license.
All right, can I see your ID too?
I'm just a passenger.
No, I know, but I need to verify if you have a license so I can see if somebody can actually drive this thing.
And I don't got no license. I just got an ID.
Can you take the keys out? Thanks, man.
Everything came back cool?
Yeah, I just gotta wait for one more person.
You just have a baby, Jones.
He's got 2 felony warrants out of Santa Cruz. Both your hands on the back of your head, please. And then step out and face away from me.
What's up, man?
Hands on top of your head.
What's going on though?
Hands on top of your head. Spread your feet. Hang on. You're just being detained.
I'm good.
You got anything on you?
Nah, hell no. I don't got nothing on me. We just coming out.
Okay. You guys brothers?
Yeah, that's my little bro.
Okay.
I can see in the shit right here. On this tank right here.
Now, so to be honest, man, you have 2 warrants out of Santa Cruz. Okay.
Nah, that's not me. That's not me, bro. That's not me.
Date of birth and everything.
No, that's listen. No. Listen. Let me tell you. No, let me tell you because no. Listen. I went to court, right? I went to court.
Okay, let's talk in the car, bud. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Listen. No, I can't sit back there. Just let me.
Come on.
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Dude, come on, bro.
All right. Listen. Okay, listen.
Take it down on the ground.
All right, listen, I'm gonna have a panic attack. No. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I need don't take me down. All right.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. All right, I'm gonna get in the car. All right, bro, I'm gonna get in the car. Just let me up. I'm gonna get in the car, please. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I'm gonna have a panic attack. No, I'll be having panic attacks, bro.
You need to relax. You're creating this.
Stand up and get in the car.
Okay, all right.
Or I'm going to bring you down again.
All right, okay.
The way I took you down now, I will take you down again.
All right.
And harder.
All right.
Stand up.
All right.
Get in the car.
All right.
Is it unlocked?
All right.
Sit up.
Stand up.
So what you want to take the cuffs? Please. All right, can you take the listen.
Sit down. Sit down, bro.
Can you take
Get in the car.
Sit down or you're going on your face. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Sit down.
All right. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Get in the car. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I need medical. All right. You choking me. Stop choking me.
No one's choking. Get in the car.
Get in the car now. All right, let me get in the car. I'm gonna get in.
Get in the car now.
I'm getting in. All right, stop, bro. Stop. I'm getting in. I'm
Keep an eye on the driver, dude. I don't want him reaching for anything.
I'm getting in, no, bro. I'm getting in. I'm getting in, bro.
What do you taste?
Get in the car now.
I'm getting in.
Sit down and put your feet in the car now.
All right, okay, bro. All right, I'm getting in. No, I'm getting in. I'm getting in. Let me get up. I'm getting in. I'm getting in. Let me get up. Let me get up. I need medical. I'm getting in. Let me get in by myself. Let me get in by myself. Get in. All right, no, I'm getting in. I'm getting in, bro. Put your foot in the car. I'm getting in. All right, let me pull my the cuffs tight.
Your left foot. Pick up your left foot. Put it in the car.
Get in the car.
Sit down.
I'm in the car. Listen, bro, I'm sorry.
I don't care about your apology.
I'm in the car. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I need medical. I need medical, bro. I need medical.
Pull him over.
I need medical. All right, all right. All right, all right.
Put your hands on your head now. Hands on your head. Step out of the car. Take off the seatbelt. Step out of the car.
I didn't even do nothing.
Leave me in the tank. You're drinking an apple. Next thing, there might be something in the car.
Can you put my
Need a second set. My other one's on the
Excuse me, sir. Can you put
other
my
rest seat.
Following an extensive inquiry, Mr. Nutt was found to have committed 4 violations of the use of force policy, which included employing excessive force, neglecting to de-escalate, and disregarding alternative tactics. On June 13, 2023, the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office filed 1 misdemeanor charge of assault by a public officer against Mr. Nutt, leading to his dismissal from duty. But the disregard for human decency displayed by Matthew Nutt could not keep up with the next entry on this list.
Speak freely. You got my attention now because that's what you wanted, so speak freely.
My issue is you talking to these people of color as if they are less than human.
The people of color. The gentleman right there that called me a
Listen, Brian,
that guy that just called me a
Can you stop saying that word, please?
I never told you that.
Actually, you did. So body cam, so try again.
No, actually, I never.
Try again.
I've never said that a day in my life.
This is Sergeant Chad Walker. He was conducting patrol duties in Columbia's 5 Points area around 11 p.m. when he entered a bar and discovered multiple breaches of the governor's executive order, which mandates the cessation of alcohol service. Keep in mind, this was on August 29, 2020 in the heat of COVID-19, and there was a general ban on congregating in public.
407 bar compliance check 620 hard. We're getting everybody out. Yeah, but you got alcohol. Put it down. Put it down. Governor's rule, you can't have any more alcohol after 11. Sir, if you drink that, you will go to jail. Go out, leave, let's go, now. Your hand was on it, sir. And you're a little colorblind, sir. Right, stop calling me ignorant. Let's go. Cutting it close, guys. 11 o'clock sharp. They've got to be out of here. No alcohol open. Heard.
Y'all have a good night. Hey, Tim, we'll be back.
I'm sorry, what was that? What did you say? Please say it to my face. I believe your exact terminology was pigs.
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
That was you. Because you were mad we made you leave without drinking your beer.
Was that on film or anything? Did you get that on your body camera?
Actually, yeah, I did.
All right, cool.
Try again. What's your problem?
I said coyote, that's all.
Speak freely. You got my attention now because that's what you wanted, so speak freely.
My issue is you talking to these people of color as if they are less than human.
The people of color. The gentleman right there that called me a
Listen, Brian,
that guy that just called me a
Can you stop saying that word, please?
I never told you that.
Actually, you did. It's on body cam, so try again.
No, actually, I never.
Try again.
I've never said that a day in my life.
Yes, sir, you did.
No, actually. Don't
Yes,
call me
sir,
on
you
camera.
did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It's on camera.
60.
Camera.
I never.
Right there. You just did it again.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Dude, there's literally like 17.
You got mad because I told you couldn't drink your drink, so you called me that word.
What word?
You want to say it again?
Yeah, actually I do. Say it.
Why? Because all you're doing is calling me ignorant. That's what that word means. If you'd like to call yourself ignorant, keep saying it. Actually, if you look in the dictionary, it does.
Dictionary.
Yeah, you know the book you open and read? That thing.
Oh, you mean the dictionary that has been established by people who established the law?
Right, established by people of the law.
Oh, you mean
Okay.
We're still waiting over
Correct. When I was called that, I can say it back saying the guy that just called, oh, I can't? He can say it to me, but I can't say it to him.
White.
Right.
You're white.
Who cares what color I am? He called me a word.
It's a racist word.
It's not a racist. I said he called me that word. Nobody was called that.
Use it. You can't use it.
I can't use it.
Escalating.
I can't do this.
Grow up. You're the cop, all right?
I need to grow up. I am leading by example. If somebody calls me a stupid word,
Everyone should walk away.
Well,
Please, everyone should walk away.
it's all good. You just need to be quiet, bro.
I think everyone should
You get a real job.
What job do you have? What job do you have?
I artificial intelligence.
Ryan, you're only
Sure, it's epic. Are we done? Are we done?
Yeah, we're
Huh?
Everything's okay. I think everybody's out of the bar, and I think nothing at this point is illegal, and I think everybody can dissipate.
Soon after the altercation, the supervisors of Walker promptly acknowledged that citizens were violated and initiated an internal inquiry along with a review of body camera footage. Walker, a 14-year veteran within the department, was promptly fired after an investigation. But if you think Sergeant Walker overstepped his limits, you're not ready to witness what these officers from Georgetown Police Department ended up doing.
Knife in his hand. Knife in his hand. Watch crossfire, watch crossfire. Watch out. Watch crossfire, watch crossfire.
Christian.
Drop the knife!
Please drop the knife! Randy, you got that door held shut?
These are officers from the Georgetown Police Department, including Officer Andrew Buen, who is responding to a call from the 22-year-old Christian Glass for help. On June 11th, 2022, Glass was driving alone in a vehicle when the vehicle went off the road. Unable to get it back on the road, he called 911 for help. Christian Glass was also suffering from severe mental health problems. Here is how it all went down.
You need to step out of the car now. Step out of the car now. That's a lawful order. Step out of the car, you'll be removed from the vehicle. Step out now. Already said you have weapons in the vehicle. Because you already said you have weapons in the car. No, do not throw them out. Do not touch them. Do not reach for them. He's got a knife in his seat right there. His seat. Okay. Step out of the car now. 161 at gunpoint. Step out of the car now.
The officers keep urging him to step out of the vehicle and stop him from throwing his weapons out of the window.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel then, and don't move. You reach for anything, we're gonna have problems. A mental hospital for what? We haven't even been able to have a conversation with you.
Glass also mentions a mental hospital in his speech, but the officers still did not understand that Glass was under severe stress. A female officer also tries to urge Glass to step out of the vehicle, but in vain.
Kristen? Will you talk to me? What can you tell me about what's going on? We're trying to help you out. You know, I see you're doing the heart thing with your hands. Look, we love you too. We just want you to be safe.
The police tried for over an hour to get Glass to leave the vehicle. Eventually, they broke the window of the vehicle, shot beanbags at Glass, and then tased him. Glass turned towards an officer while holding a small knife, then attempted to stab himself. Glass was then shot at least 5 times with a handgun by a Clear Creek County Sheriff's deputy, Andrew Buen. Glass died at the scene.
Dude, door, Barowitz section. Oh, this ain't working. All right. Knife in his hand. Knife in his hand. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire. Watch out. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire.
Christian.
Drop the knife.
Please drop the knife. Randy, you got that door held shut? Drop the knife. Drop it, buddy. Watch out. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire. Impact! Impact! Impact!
On May 23, 2023, Glass's family settled with several Colorado local governments for the sum of $19 million, the largest settlement for a police killing in Colorado history. The 6 Colorado police officers involved in this interaction, including Officer Andrew Buen, who shot and killed Christian Glass, were charged with failing to intervene. Andrew Buen was also charged with second-degree murder, official misconduct, and reckless endangerment. If you think these Georgetown police officers were in the wrong, you've no idea how heinous this next officer was.
We, the jury, impaneled and sworn in the above entitled cause, do upon our oaths find as follows. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery and set punishment at 8 years.
This is Daniel Ken Holtzclaw, a now former Oklahoma City Police Department patrol officer who was arrested after it was found that Holtzclaw abused his position as an officer by running background checks to find information that could be used to coerce victims into sex.
All right, the verdict seemed to be in proper order. This is in the District Court of Oklahoma County, State of Oklahoma, the State of Oklahoma versus Daniel K. Holtzclaw. Case number CF 2014-5869. Verdict, count 1, sexual battery. We, the jury, impaneled and sworn in the above entitled cause, do upon our oaths find as follows. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery and set punishment at 8 years. Count 2, procuring lewd exhibition. Not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Count 3, burglary in the first degree. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of burglary in the first degree, nor lesser included. Count 4, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years. Count 5, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years.
The judge continues to read the never-ending lists of charges that ex-officer Holtzclaw is facing.
Count 6, defendant is not guilty of the crime of stalking. Count 7, defendant is not guilty of the crime of sexual battery. Count 8, defendant is guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy, and punishment is set at 20 years. Count 9, rape in the first degree. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of rape in the first degree. Count 10, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy, and punishment is set at 16 years. Count 11, rape in the first degree. Defendant is guilty of the crime of rape in the first degree, and punishment is set at 30 years. Count 12, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy.
In total, Holtzclaw was found guilty on 18 counts. Of the 13 women who accused Holtzclaw, several had criminal histories, such as drug arrests, and all of them were African American.
Count 13, sexual battery. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery, and punishment is set at 8 years. Count 14, sexual battery. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery, and punishment is set at 8 years. Count 15, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years. Count 16, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy, and punishment is set at 16 years. Count 17, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy. Count 18, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Count 19, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition.
On January 21, 2016, Holtzclaw was sentenced to 263 years in prison, a de facto sentence of life in prison.
He's out of uniform. He didn't even identify himself and he put hands on me.
Right now?
No, I'm performing a police officer arrest like I told him.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. Is that legal when you're out of uniform?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he put hands on me, didn't identify himself. He identified himself?
You know who I am?
This is off-duty Nye County Sheriff's Captain David Barowitz, who is seen arresting a fellow parent at the Parent-Teacher Association meeting in Nevada. Officer Barowitz is seen telling the onlookers that the person being escorted is unlawfully trespassing and therefore is violating Officer Barowitz's space, although the person was in a public setting. He is then seen making the arrest, even though he did not properly identify himself, which is mandatory for a cop who's executing an arrest without having his uniform on.
You filming? Are y'all filming?
You're under arrest. Stop resisting.
I'm not arresting. No, I'm not arresting. You want me to go on my knees for you?
No, I'd like you to do what you're told.
I'm doing it. What do you want? What would you like me to do?
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Can I put the paper down?
No. Now we can sit like this and wait.
Okay, that's fine. Where's your unit coming from? Are you filming?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Does he even have a legal trespass
No.
to begin with? Because I'm pretty sure the one that he has wasn't legal. So
No,
right
he
now
told
you're
me it was
actually assaulting
trespass,
him.
so.
But
No,
you know
it
the
wasn't.
laws on trespass.
I don't need to know the laws.
You
of
do
child.
if you're going to
We're not
trespass
discussing it
somebody.
with you.
You're a captain.
That's okay. I'm recording it. I'm just
You're a
asking you. Do
captain.
you know the
I
laws?
appreciate
'Cause
your request.
most cops usually don't.
Hey, where are they coming from?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not a flight risk. I told you, I'm fine.
Are you a police officer?
He's out of uniform.
So
He didn't even identify himself and he put hands on me.
Arrest right now?
No, I'm performing a police officer arrest like I told him.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. Is that legal when you're out of uniform?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he put hands on me, didn't identify himself. He identified himself?
You know who I am?
I know exactly who you are.
Okay, I don't need to tell you who I am.
know. How
You
many
know who I
infractions
am.
do you have against the people in this county?
I have none.
You got over 20-some infractions. They all been concealed. Come on, you're the problem. You control the narrative and the investigation. You unlawfully trespassed me. And now you're unlawfully detaining me and unlawfully arresting me.
I asked you to leave nicely.
Can you give me your name and badge number,
You
please?
know my name. My badge number is 72816.
Thank you. That's all we need. You took an oath to defend the Constitution, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the First Amendment?
I'm not getting into it with you.
Okay, thank you.
They don't know it anymore.
Can I get my paper, my belongings? Those are my belongings. Hey, grab my paper, please.
A while later, officers are seen responding at the scene. The officers then escort the suspect to the county jail, while Officer Barowitz is seen defending his actions.
I resisted. Thank you, I appreciate that from the father. I'll take you too. You miss it, man. That's the needs down here. You called the DA?
No, I did not. I'm not going.
I'll hold this for you.
Thank
what
you.
is this
That's my
crime? Can I
original
ask,
right
please?
there. I don't consent to any searches or order arrest. So. What am I being charged with?
Right now for trespass and resisting.
Stop I'm asking for medical now.
Sit.
Can I get a supervisor?
Sit. I am the supervisor now. Sit.
Can I get a supervisor?
You're not on duty right
I
now.
am
If
on
you
duty.
request
I am on duty.
medical, you have to
I
provide
am
it.
on duty. Go somewhere else.
No.
Okay?
You can't tell me what to do. You work for me. Remember that.
I actually don't.
Our taxes pay for the police, you genius. Where do you think the county gets their money? From taxpayers. You're a real arrogant one, just like the superintendent. You must be his friend.
I'm actually not. That's what's so funny is
You
I'm
must
here
be.
to address his incompetence. But you decide that I'm the enemy. When really I'm here
Because
to speak
you are.
about the superintendent and ask for him to be terminated. But you don't have a clue. You just spew garbage and you don't actually even know what you're talking about. That's what's irritating about it. But go ahead and spew your false narrative.
No, I'll
I
continue.
have no clue who he is.
This is not Officer Barowitz's first time making his own laws. In fact, he has been embroiled in a number of controversies. Officer Barowitz has been indicted on charges of wire fraud, perjury, and civil rights violations. In addition to these charges, Barowitz has faced allegations involving conflicts of interest, inappropriate conduct with probationers, and showing porn in the office. Despite these controversies, he was repeatedly promoted within the department before being indicted by a grand jury on charges of making false arrests and fraud. Although seeing these guilty police officers getting sentenced to prison is reassuring, there are still many instances where officers were let go scot-free. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.